Alright, I'm gonna do one more. This game is too good. It definitely has a little ways to go. I want to try the summoner run. I want big nukes. We didn't have big nukes the last time. So, we could do Power Fist again. But Burst? Burst sounds interesting. Summon an electrical bow, released to fire an arrow towards the target direction, dealing between 80 and 260% of your power as lightning damage to enemies in line. I like the idea of the storm bow, but it sounds like that'll be an issue. Oh my god. Okay, so the flame chakrams are actually, like, way better than I thought. So this is actually almost a perfect combo. It's kind of like Wizard of Legend and Binding of Isaac. Kind of, yeah, but it does its own thing. Like, it's super weird. Okay. Range resistance up. Mana up, definitely. Casting a basic spell grants you a 2% attack speed for 4 seconds, stacks up to 10 times. That's okay. Or distance or unshackled. I think I'm gonna reroll all of these. Well, there's unshackled. Next time you die, your life is set to 15%, you become invulnerable. Oh, that's interesting. Blur or dynamo? I don't know. Kind of like Death Defiance. It's not really what I'm interested in. Let's get a bunch of attack speed, maybe. Maybe I should have actually gone for the raw attack speed on my attacks. Because the bubble has, like, weird applications. And I can see it being incredibly good, or kind of mediocre, fairly quickly. No, you know what? I think I'm probably going to disregard attack speed. I think if I want to do attack speed, it has to be the melee punch. That's power. That's ghost form, but I don't care too much. Entropy is life regen again, which we know is incredibly good. Anything else? Extra mana regen would be good, but like entropy is stupid if done correctly. I like teleport better. Crit chance, power, or I'm gonna go for the crit chance. Okay, nuke those before they can get to me. Yeah, the main problem is Bubble does not actually have, like, a knockback. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I can't exactly stun lock enemies while I'm bubbling. I think it's still kind of solid if I can get that safe zone. Which is maybe harder than you think. I like the idea of it and going, no, it does have a stun. Well, we definitely want the mana per second and the power. Both of those are solid. Critical strike damage increased. Or damage is based on distance. I'm gonna reset these. So we get more mana regen, which is great, but I think I'm gonna go for Sumo. What I really want is just life. Oh, entropy aura can crit? Ooh. That's interesting. Oh yeah, you're right, it can. Unfortunately, stacking maximum crit is, like, kind of hard to pull off here. Possibly impossible. Oh, right. I can teleport. Okay, stack those. Luckily, Entropy, Aura, and Sumo do a decent job of kind of harming everything in the immediate area. I don't know. I do kind of like the, I do kind of like the fire chakram. I could actually see that being super solid. So static discharge is another channel. Ooh. Crippling aura. Okay, so we want to grab the max life, because that makes Sumo better. I wonder if cooldown reduction affects Sumo. But yeah, let's grab Crippling Aura. And life per second. And then I'm gonna reroll Static Discharge into Meteor Form, which is like the best spell. Why does the music sound familiar? Because it's store-bought and potentially from quite a number of different games. Okay. Just avoid for a bit. Bump him. Guess I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. Before he messes with me too much. Yeah, the problem is, I don't have the, like, banger good health regen that we did the last time. There we go. But, like, I'll give credit where credit is due, like, Sumo works. That's interesting. Does this guy mostly just sit there and die? Huh. That's weird. Because, yeah, he seems pretty passive in that entire business. In one way or another. Push Entropy, push Sumo. Become just maximum heal tank. I killed this boss faster than last time. It's true! Part of it is I have a couple of auras that just wreck shit near me. Okay, we actually want spontaneous combustion. Reroll these. See if I get something better. Basic spells do more damage. That, or every type of elemental damage dealt to enemies reduces... I'm gonna go for Adrenaline. And... actually, crit damage. Not that I've really invested too hard into crit yet. But my thoughts are, if my aura can set things on fire, both Sumo and the Entropy aura can set things on fire for a ton of my power and damage, there's a very real possibility that if I can get my crit to be obscenely high, we can set shit on fire for just a ton. And more or less just have infinite safety zone slash murder aura. I've just got to get my power up and my crit chance up. Because my crit chance is only 13%. It could be a lot better. But yeah, aura crits cause burn now, which was what I was thinking. Hopefully we get even more control in the future of what stats we get. Ooh, what is this? Line of thick vines, root enemies in place. Interesting. I like the idea of it. I just don't care at the moment. Okay, I like... Ooh, Apparition. I mean, I have no choice. Well, above 80 mana, extra power, chance to evade incoming damage. Useful. Whenever you cast 3 spells, A spread of 3 projectiles are launched towards the target direction, but each... The main question is, does cooldown affect sumo? Because I like the idea of Hail of Blades. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Hail of Blades. Okay. Okay, cool. So my basic attacks summon the daggers. I don't know. Maybe attack speed is good. That fire is really what wrecks them. I'm digging the burgeoning standstill build. I'm just hoping we get some more crit. And yeah, if we find anything else that gives me evasion, anything like evasion for standing still would be amazing. And some life regen. Because, yeah, if we could get that back up to like 15 or 20, Entropy Aura becomes quite strong. Sumo remains quite strong too. How much damage does Sumo do? A decent chunk. Well, there's the life per second, which is solid. There's even more. Set things ablaze, or... Malaise is good, but not that great. Okay, and I'm gonna re-roll these. The crit damage, as good as it is, I need crit chance. There we go. Okay, it's up to 19%. Or are my stats just going up over time with the level ups too? They might actually be. Okay, so we do have to worry about the slimes a little bit, but with my extra health regen, the damage I'm taking here isn't so bad. Yeah, so I'll see about reducing the cooldown on Sumo, if that perk shows back up again. I guess in retrospect, the slimes aren't that bad. Because if I can see them, I can shoot them, and they're not actually that accurate. And right, of course, my regular attacks also set things on fire, with a 20% chance. Okay, this is a weird run. I'm very committed to the whole standing still thing, which I actually don't need to do. I just have to not cast mana. Oh right, I was gonna grab Apparition. I might actually want to cast that. Basic spells do more damage, hell yeah. Electric Fields actually is pretty good. I'll grab the Electric Field. Critical damage up by an additional 20%. It's tempting, but I think I'm gonna re-roll all of these, see if I can get something stronger. Max life. Casting basic spells restores 8 mana. Oh, well, that's great. Shoot. Do I want basic spells restores 8 mana, or do I want Blessing of Strength, even more power? Both are really good. Let's see. At the very least, we want to grab Apparition, and I'm gonna grab Electric Field. Yeah, power makes the fire stronger. Yeah. Alright. Huh. 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 Those apparitions are actually, like, pretty solid. I'm digging it. I wish they had a longer duration. But yeah, they do, like, little piercing laser attacks at whoever's nearest to them. Okay, and the lightning field does murderous things. And yeah, I can summon the ghost wherever I want. Huh. This is, like, actually absurdly good. Oh, there's the crit chance. And the damage. We want both of those. Ambush. First instance of spell damage you deal to enemies will be a guaranteed crit, but your crit chance is halved. No. Screw that. Whenever you cast an arcane spell, you gain extra resistances. It actually works? So, this would get me up to, what, 15% melee range? Nah. We could also get the fire affinity, which would increase my spontaneous combustion damage by a smidge. It's tempting. But I'm gonna grab Dragonheart. Attack speed, cooldown speed, attack speed. Okay. Shit hurts a bit. Grab the poison. Potions. Okay. So I can't rely on my basic attacks like I was. It is not wise. At least not in that scenario. Okay, so we have some bomb flies. Mess them up. Well, this is like by and far the fastest I've ever cleared this fight. Damn. My damage is nuts. You are completely correct on that one. Give that. Yeah, the extra power innovation is kind of nice for having full mana, but at the same time does not matter. Wow. We just have speed run this round. Okay, what do we have? Whenever you cast a lightning spell, gain max mana regen for 7 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. That's actually not bad. What else do we have? Spend, heal for the mana. That's tempting. Let's actually grab Essence Shift, just for some extra healing. And crit chance. 25%. The problem is, I have Electric Field, it's got too long of a cooldown. Close Combat, and Whirling Blades. I guess I'll grab them both. Sure. Okay. As funny as it would be to be totally immobile here, these guys hurt. And I want nothing to do with it. There we go. But yeah, as per my kind of usual, my damage is actually pretty absurd. Okay. Keep kind of mulching those things. Like, I can take a little bit from the blades, but not much. I don't have the, damage. I don't have quite the healing that my last round did. A bunch of max HP would kind of offset it. Let's see. Burp. Yep. Don't blast me. I am flimsy. There you are. Die. Wow. We are absurd. Life per second and power, both are great. Arcane damage increased by 15%, which actually is really good. Yeah, let's grab Arcane Affinity. Okay, cooldown speed. I wish it would actually tell me if I moused over Sumo what its current cooldown is. Okay. That hurt a bit. And I can just kill them from afar. And if I was really into the idea of being hyper aggressive, I could try and actually hit these things before they come after me. That would take some serious oomph. Okay. Just kind of get a couple more of these. Okay. Put the lightning field down, because once again, if I can crit them, they burn. And if they burn, they die. Okay, get a couple more of those guys. And then I think I can kind of safely stand in the center. And then cook everything. There we go. Leaving just you behind. This is an upsettingly strong build. Okay, so Ghost Form. Max mana. So, if I increase my max mana by 50, and then I grab this, that would give me... It's 150 divided by 4. 75. It would give me an additional 32. That would boost Sumo's damage by a lot. That's not 12.5. It would be, oh, well, yeah, 75 divided. But yeah, it would be, what, 32.5, give or take? Or 37.5. And then that would be doubled, so that would make Sumo's damage pretty damn good. But it would only boost Sumo's damage. But it would give me some more max HP. Otherwise, I could go for this for just pure raw damage. I'm gonna do it. Just because survivability at this point is probably important. And then if I get this, it boosts my HP by 4. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not the biggest. But, like, I've got a 25% chance to crit. I could keep pushing it. But some survivability would go a very, very, like, real distance. To making me untouchable. Woo. Aye. Okay, so here's the one problem with standing in the center of these little schmucks. When they do their shoot you thing, you eat all of those hits if you're not careful. But all the passive damage sources that I've kind of accrued here are a little overpowered. Like, I think Sumo does 226 damage. Maybe. At least I've seen 226 go by a couple of times, and I think that's the Sumo hit. I saw 429. Like, there are a couple of things here that are doing absurd amounts comparatively. Bombs hurt. Okay, summon that there. Kind of run for a hot second. So what does Sumo do? Every 2 seconds it explodes for 50 plus 220 percent of my bonus health. So my current base health, or your base health is 150, so I've got 81 extra health on top of that. Let's see. What is this? Nah. I think we want the power. Do we want the cooldown speed? I don't know. I don't know if that's actually affecting Sumo is the problem. And I'm gonna re-roll both of these into life and melee resistance, which it's fine. It's the white cloud around him. Oh, it is the white cloud. Okay, so that's not as big as I thought that would be. So, I don't know. I don't know if speccing for sumo necessarily is as good as I think it is. Because that is smaller. However, big plus, I have a shit ton of HP, and it is definitely paying dividends as far as my survivability goes. I mostly just have to watch out for the lasers, because those lasers will cook me. Okay. I'm actually finding the dragons way better than I thought it was going to be. I was originally kind of poo-pooing it a little bit because it didn't seem that good. I think what I need to do is, whenever I see those, like, laser machines, just dump a bunch of apparitions next to them and let them do their work. Okay. Well, we have Shooting Star, Max Mana, and Footwork. I like Footwork. Reflect is interesting. We want simplicity. Solar Beam and ranged resistance. It's okay. Alright, now we got a boss. I'm quite curious to see what this boss is going to be. Clockman. Okay. The Conservator. Alright. I think just whenever I have mana... Oh boy. Oh boy, that hurts. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think that actually just speeds up all of his goons. Which is not really a problem for me, actually. Wow. Actually, those apparitions are nutty good. Okay. He's pushing that time scale up, but it doesn't matter. Because I have the power of 1,000 ghosts. Oh, I cannot wait to start a run with Apparition and spec harder towards it. Hey! Bigger waves. Use challenge altars in the hub room to set the challenge level. Sick. Oh, the mobs shoot every quarter of the clock. Neat. I really like that. I really like every aspect of this. This is an incredible game and it's barely even... It's not even in early access yet. Like, what the hell? Blood Pact. All mana costs are reduced, but while your life is above 30%, you take damage equal to 30% of mana spent. Oh gosh, that sounds terrifying. Actually, that'd be really good with the Dragon's Heart if you cannot die. That part's hard. Earth Wall. Wall of Earth to erupt from the ground, slowing enemy movement. Interesting.